Hello and welcome everyone to another StarCraft 2 England cast. Today I have got an awesome game between LiquidHerO and MKP, who I believe is Marine King Prime. I'm gonna call it MKP, and just in case I'm wrong, but like I'm 99.9% sure it is. It's from the Korean ladder. It's in the official LiquidHerO replay pack of the week from Team Liquid, and it should be awesome. I'm really looking forward to this game. It is a PvT, and everyone loves a bit of Marine King Prime, and everyone loves a little bit of LiquidHerO. So as I said, yes, it is from the razer replay pack of the week, which is on Team Liquid Pro pretty much every Thursday from one of their players. Super awesome, like it's actually brilliant. It's so good. Check it out as often as you can. You get some really top quality games from real top end Korean ladders, so definitely give it a watch. The map is Antigua Shipyard, and what does this really have in store for us? Well, I mean, they are actually in close positions, so, well, they're not cross maps, so that is firstly quite telling, because it means the rush distance is quite a lot smaller, and also specifically you've got this very short distance between the third base of MKP and Heroes, so whether that'll be utilised at all, who knows. It also means MKP can drop down into here very easily if he wanted to, and pull back very safely. What do I really expect to happen? Well, really, MKP, he's going to be going for Marine Marauder Medevac as soon as he possibly can, with Stim to wreck any gateway units Hero throws at him. Hero, he then has to deal with the infantry ball, and his two choices there are, well, firstly, he can go with Colossi, which MKP counters with Vikings, or he can go for High Templar, which MKP counters with Ghosts. That is essentially how PvT goes. That is really what it comes down to. Unless, of course, you do something funky in the early game, or some kind of all-in, or anything like that. But generally, you're looking at Marine Marauder Medevac versus Gateway units until the numbers, you get into the mid-game, and then it's Colossi or High Templar. And then it's really what happens and how you can get it down. We will see a second Rax coming out here, though, from MKP. So that is pretty early to get that second Rax out. I mean, very early to get that out. I mean, the gas is down and the reactor coming down as well on this barrack, so we're going to see super heavy marine play, and that can be really effective. We'll wait and see exactly how it comes down, but I mean, this is pretty crazy, and there's also still gas being mined, so that in itself, we could see a tech lab come down very quickly. Meanwhile, Hero, he's getting up his second gateway and side back down now. He has also got both assimilators up with only 2 probes in each, so that is very specific. It's something you don't see anything but the real top level pros do, because it's become slightly more economical for exactly what he is attempting to do. So it will be interesting to see what kind of tech he's going for. There goes down the tech lab as well for Marine King Prime, and well, this first SCV coming over, are we going to see just a scout, maybe a bunker or something come down? Could we see a lot of early pressure? Probably not. We'll probably wait until, well, actually concussive shell, we're going to see really early pressure here. Not even Stim going down, concussive shell is on its way, so MKP, he is ready to put on the pain. And this one Stalker is having none of it. The SCV should be able to just run away, especially if there's a little bit there. But no, the SCV will go down, so no scanning information. But the fact this probe was there is really telling. It says, I'm going to build a Nexus any second. So this was a 2-gate expand build out of Hero at the moment. Meanwhile, this is just still looking like so much pressure is going to go on. There is one Marauder there. Concussive shell is nearly finished. He's probably going to wait for the second Marauder, and then the push will come. May actually come out before then. Already starting to move across the map, and this is going to cause big problems for Hero right now. He's got to be very smart with how he defends this. He has got the robo facilities coming out, but the first port of call there is going to be an Observer. It's not going to be an Immortal, which would be really helpful to deal with Marauders. But no, we will see the one saving grace there for Hero is that probe. We'll see everything, the double chronowaves come out straight away on those gateways, ready to try and get some units. The sentries are coming out because, of course, then he can sentry the ramp and try to be safe. Meanwhile, though, buying himself some time, getting a pylon down here, and will we see the force field in time? Yes, we will. One Marine gets caught out, and now essentially these force fields are going to be essential. Will there be a force cancel on this Nexus? If there is, it would be absolutely huge. Marine King Prime would be in such an amazing spot. Bunker's coming down as well. That bunker's going to be absolutely essential. But right now, we will see an Immortal Gear coming out. And will a Chrono Boost go off? No, it won't. There's not enough energy at all. And now there's just 2 gates. The cancel was forced there by Marine King Prime on that Nexus. And that is not fun in the slightest there for Hero, because Hero's entire build was based on getting that Nexus down early. Now he can't. He's suddenly facing a one base Terran who's putting on a lot of pressure. Second command center is on its way up though for MKP, and really that expansion, if he gets it up himself while denying Heroes, he's going to put him in a great spot. The SCV does get vision. The pylon is trying to take some damage, and will he be able to take it off? Maybe, maybe not. Wants to be careful with that SCV, doesn't want to lose it, and now that Immortal's out, that's going to help massively, and it needs to get focus fire to have any chance, but that Marauder gets taken down instantly. Great force fielding here by Hero, and really the longer this little push goes on, the more safe MKP, well, Hero is actually going to be, because he's going to get up the units he needs. He's getting out that War Prism, so we may see a drop come over. But this bunker is going to be such a nightmare. The Immortal is moving down, playing very, very carefully, because obviously with only one Immortal out, if a big focus fire went down, that can get taken down very fast indeed. The War Prism, it is coming out. The Robo Bay is on its way, so we will see Colossi shortly. Meanwhile, the command center is about 3/4 done at the moment for Marine King. He's getting out of factory. That's going to be really just to get the starport. We're not going to see any tanks or anything. This is a TvP, not a TvZ, and well, this is an amazing contain right now by MKP. He's in a great spot, but he has got this War Prism coming over with the Immortal. The Immortal's on its way, just 2 sentries here left to force field, and well, is there anything back home? There is. There's a lot of Marines, quite a few Marauders, and my honest opinion, this is going to get held off very nicely. There is that full wall off there, and with so many units, this is not going to be too easy to take down. I mean, there could be a drop on the high ground. Eventually, that Stalker will pick off everything, but that is an amazing force field there by Hero. He's going to be able to get some units, but pretty much free. Those Zealots able to engage very, very effectively against the Marauders, but still, what is MKP going to do? Well, he's going to try and push up the ramp, but there are the sentries there still, so who is going to be able to come off better here? This is so intense right now. Don't actually know where he's going to go. I mean, these sentries have quite a bit of energy, but the sentry with all the energy was taken down. That is an amazing wing right there for MKP. He's moving straight up. He's going to try and take out some pylons, trying to get that supply block, but it's not going to work. And the first Colossi does come out, but it pops right on top of this infantry ball, but it is microed amazingly well by Hero there. And Hero, with that Colossi, that Miracle Colossi, should be absolutely fine. Doesn't want it to go down though. Only 9 HP left on that Colossi, and that is so, so close. The Colossus, absolutely essential. Meanwhile, we've got a bunker inbound, and well, that bunker, that's going to really mean that MKP's safe. He's got his second orbital up. He's getting that starport down. He's adding on more racks behind this, but he hasn't taken his own expansion. Hero only just getting up his expansion now, and he's pulling back most of his forces. He's got that one Colossus in the War Prism. We're going to see a Colossus drop play. Now, if this Colossus does go down in the back of the base, it's dropped just quickly. It can do some damage. It can be irritating. But currently, I mean, it's red health. Even if its shield build back up, then that'll be fun. They're saying something to each other. I have no clue what that says, but I'm sure it's fun. These are two friendly players. There's not likely to be any hard feelings. But here come all of those Marines and Marauders back. The Colossi is there, just getting dropped and picked straight back up. And this is some great control here by Hero. Even using the Colossi on the low ground, going to try and get some damage done to it. Doesn't want to lose the shields though. And now this is big problems. What can he do? Absolutely nothing. This is Colossi is going down one way or the other. I mean, well, there's Vikings out, but is this Colossi somehow going to actually get away? No, it won't. Oh, that is so unfortunate there for Hero. If he had managed to get that away, that would have been an absolute miracle. But he did get 2 Vikings. The Viking numbers, obviously, absolutely critically important for Marine King here, who has taken down his natural base. Got that factory scouting. Natural base just finishing up now for Hero. What's the worker count? Like 33 apiece. This is, so they're literally tied economically. I mean, unless you take mules into account. But still, this is looking awfully good for Marine King Prime at the moment. Obviously, he's got his expansion down. He's got everything he needs. He's got the Colossi there. And some money force fields, though, here by Hero. Still a couple of gaps there, which isn't really too helpful, but Hero, he just seems to have more stuff at the moment. All the SCVs are being called, and that is not a good sign in the slightest, but Hero, he's pulling back. He's trying to secure that pylon. More Stalkers are coming in. Some good starter step micro. All the sentries are now down, and that in itself is terrible. The Viking even landing, trying to get in on this, and essentially, if all of these units are cleaned up, Marine King is going to be in an amazing spot. And if we look at the supply, he's really leveled it out now. I was all for, well, Hero was in a dominating spot, but he kind of overcommitted. One of those force fields had a small gap in there, and really, what else can go down? Not too much at all, because really a wave of Zealots being warped in, the +1 ground armor for Protoss is being chrono boosted out, trying to get it up in time, but even with the Vikings down, the medevacs are there as well now, and this natural base yet again for Hero, looking to be under a lot of threat. Those SCVs have been pulled to soak up quite a lot of the damage and just trap the units as best they can, and they're doing a fantastic job. Everything's getting cleaned up here for Hero, and to be honest, I'd expect to see the GG, and there we go. So I hope you did enjoy that game. That was absolutely intense and awesome. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, please leave a comment, that'd be super awesome for me. Let me know what you think of the cast. Subscribe to my YouTube, obviously, if you would like, that'd be brilliant. I get games up daily, so definitely make sure you subscribe to that so you don't miss some awesomeness. And also follow me on Twitch if you'd like to. I'd love to get tweets from people. Let me know what you think, point out good games, anything like that. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed watching, and do tune in again. Bye for now.